Good evening once again. I'm Keith Radford. The U.S. Postal Service and mail-in ballots are at the center now of a major political controversy right now. And as the Postal Service faces major financial trouble and cuts, it is warning that mail and absentee ballots for this November's election might not be delivered on time. Tonight's 7 Eyewitness News senior reporter Eileen Buckley says that 2 state lawmakers are now offering a potential solution.
We must step forward and make sure that if you mail your ballot in, that it's going to be counted.
State Assembly members Sean Ryan and Monica Wallace are co-sponsoring legislation to authorize every county board of election to set up drop boxes in the state. Wallace says their bill is a common sense solution to make sure a voter's absentee ballot is counted.
The United States Postal Service is under attack. We have an administration who is threatening to defund the post office to serve their political agenda.
The Postal Service, which lost $8.8 billion in the last fiscal year, is already warning it won't be able to guarantee all ballots would arrive in time to be counted because funding cuts have created delays in mail delivery.
And there's nothing more disenfranchising in our democracy than somehow having a loophole set up so your vote doesn't count. That's not the American way.
U.S. Senator Kirsten Gillibrand is also decrying the funding cuts.
The things that President Trump says he's doing aren't making Postal Service better, it's making it worse.
I asked the New York senator if she thinks the absentee ballot boxes could be a solution.
Do you see something like that as a possible option across the country to help?
I haven't read about that idea, but it sounds like something we should look at for sure.
The Postmaster General has agreed to testify before the House Oversight Committee next week. Gillibrand is also calling on the U.S. Senate to return to session. She would also like the approval of the Postal Banking Act. This would generate postal funds and help provide low-cost loans to Americans.
First of all, it raises $9 billion a year. Second, it deals with the fact that 30% of Americans are unbanked or underbanked, and even more will be that way after COVID because so many people have lost their jobs.
President Trump says he's not trying to sabotage the Postal Service.
The post office is running very well. The post office, now look, if you look at the post office, for years that's all people complained about. We're going to run it well, and we're going to not lose so much money.
Eileen Buckley, 7 Eyewitness News.